is a Hatch Boy production.
Bounce for Lil Horace, 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 bounce for Lil Horace.
I'm bouncing for Lil Bro. Oh shit, Horace, so on the floor loco, got me dizzy, plus I'm jigging real slow. Lamar ain't on the roll and go. I'm chipping, pass me some more. I'm sipping, drinking the slow, catch me slipping, keep a let's go. For my niggas, but you can get your issue. Been about that drama, since a nigga can't remember. And you know I don't fuck with you, and you know I come and get you. By my figures, I'ma flip you. Come on and try this little nigga. Who sicker? Get a picture, and I'm hollering Cliq Tyte, dropping hits, stacking chips. You niggas better get right. For Lil Horace, I'ma sit tight and let these niggas hate. Screaming Lil Horace, ho, till my tongue run out of taste.
Bounce for Lil Horace, 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 bounce for Lil Horace.
Horace, so that's what I'm hollering in the club. I can dance with the bitches, but I'm bouncing for my thug. Got a Horace on the tee, so everybody show me love. Don't be pulling on my shirt and you can get your ass drunk. I be blowing on some killers, sipping liquor, popping jiggers. Whole team making skrillers, still bouncing for my nigga. Bitch, my swag too official, getting hoes, ain't an issue. Pants sagging from the pistol, still bouncing for my nigga. Hey, I be cutting up, hell yeah, nigga, I know. Bouncing in the club, got me smoking on some hydro pills. I pop, I'm in goose, I pour. Rest for my little nigga, rest in peace to Lil Horace.
Bounce for Lil Horace, bounce for Lil Horace, bounce for Lil Race, bounce for Lil Horace, 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 bounce for Lil Horace.
When I hit the scene, what they hollin'? Lil Horace, ho. Rest in peace to my nigga, do it for I love bro. It's a damn shame that some niggas took his life. For my nigga Horace, dang, you know we bouncing all night. Boy, you better get right. BBE and Cliq Tyte, put that on Lil Horace, all that bootin', it's gon' be the night. Bad hoes bouncing, real niggas bouncing. Your ass stop bouncing and get the fuck around me. Bitches twerking that ass, all I'm thinking about Lil Horace. I'm wildin' for the youngin', bouncing hard to the chorus. Bounce for Lil Horace, rest in peace, Horace. Things since they took a young savage, shit won't never be the same.
Bounce for Lil Horace, 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 bounce for Lil Horace.